Okay, let's move in. Whoa. She's got crazy markings.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
I don't think so.
This ends now. You can't stop us.
Dust.
Come on. Okay, you Shadow Strike. I'm coming in right after you. She's down. And we're not done. Okay, I'm gonna hack.
That ship must be around here.
There's a Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope the Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look
No,
around
look
first?
around first.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Everything seems safe, but let's check out these terminals. Okay, you guys scour that side, I'll scour this side. Or we can all... Why don't we all just look in the same place? Because efficiency sucks. So, let's do that. Don't run through this poisonous cloud. Let's just grab all the ammo. I don't see anything else sitting around besides some of these canisters.
Now where? Spaceport main yard?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm gonna touch base with these guys, see if they feel any
Cops
different.
don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
No. NIF2?
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
I'm pretty loaded as it is, so, how about you handle your own dirty work?
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
We got just the thing.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation.
Go on.
After I do, Your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Of course you will.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code.
Whoa. There's some seriously spiritual things going on here.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Not just yet.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Well, I'm not going
I'll
to
be
turn
on my
down
way.
free money.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Okay. So she's now on the squad. I just want to see if there's anything we need to do in Ilium. Troublemaker. Oh yeah, we have to go to the bar. Return to Ilium and see what happens as a result of informing Mr. Thax about the stolen goods. So that'll be a little ways down the road. But let's go to Eternity and see if we can't try and help a few people here.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Oh, well, you'll find out soon enough, pal. Soon enough. How do we get out of here? Oh, maybe we actually have to... We have a shuttle that took us here, right? So... How does one commandeer one of the shuttles?
I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross it.
And now they're not going to let me through, I'm sure.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
And how do we get out of here?
You're still here? I'd have left as soon as the Justicar agreed to come with me. Is there something else I can do for you?
No, we're good. Okay. Recruited Samara for the team. We have a Scimitar Assault Shotgun, which I'm actually kind of enjoying. We do have a Bioamp upgrade, some credits, some platinum, and that's about it. So I guess we'll have to return back there at some point. We could maybe even just go there now. I don't know if that would be enough time to figure out the Thax scenario there, but we do have to head back to go to the bar. I think it's called Eternity. Probably worthwhile.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Okay.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Not quite sure how to read her just yet, but hopefully with time. We'll go and check out our upgrades, and then we'll go and touch base with a few people. Her specifically. Is it armor? Yeah, but nothing we can do just yet. Okay, where is she? Crew's quarters. Let's go here. See how she's settling in. Nope. We'll go to the other one.
There you are. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk.
I think she's mostly on
One
repeat
of the girls
now.
in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He
Yeah.
seems pretty intense.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
See, I don't get this whole, like, when she goes into the white eye thing.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I'm pretty sure she's going to ask me about that in the future.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Okay. Nice talking with you, I think. I'm not even sure if you were talking, if that was just meditation talking. It could be anything. We really don't know. Let's touch base with Thane boy.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son.
Whoa, really?
His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
Please show me.
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Whoa.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills.
Well, maybe he's developed
them.
them.
Why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Yeah, but as his father, he's going to respect it regardless.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me.
Whoa.
Calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory.
It's interesting.
It is sometimes a burden.
How he, I guess perfect memory describes it, but it's like he's stored these almost. Or can he just recall any memory he wants?
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want...
Oops.
It rains. It always rains on Kaje.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
These Drell are pretty wild. I like it. We're gonna have to do a little bit of digging on the Citadel, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So Miranda, we need to help her. Garrus, he's calibrating. Samara, we talked to her. Thane and Kasumi are fine. Tali, we could go touch base with. And then the other guys are pretty much set. I think Zayn and Kasumi are pretty much just on repeat now.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
That's the most serious conversation I've ever seen them have.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
So there's a big debate right now between Tali and Liara, and I feel kind of bad about the Liara scenario, but at the same time, she just, like, totally blew me off. She doesn't seem like she's into it anymore, but maybe there's more to that we'll find out later.
I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
I also don't know if we can pick one and not the other, or if we can pick both compared to just picking one.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me? You risked your own life to save the colonists on Pharaohs 2 years ago. Nobody else could have saved them. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk.
Whoa.
Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard.
Well, I'm a bit concerned.
I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
Like, this is pretty risky, because if she does get sick, like, that would be terrible. There is the Liara thing to think about. I think, the thing is Tali's been with us for so long that, like, we do have a major history there. But I wouldn't want her to be hurt. Like, I wouldn't want her to be sick or anything like that. As much as I would want to kind of choose Tali, I think I'm going to tell her it's too dangerous, just for her own safety.
I don't want to risk your safety, Tali. Maybe it would be better if we were just friends.
Yes, right, friends. And I'm honored to serve at your side.
Oh,
Shepard.
she's choked. I feel a little bit bad, but I do think that's the right decision. Are we cool?
Shepard, what can I do?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Oh, damn it. I think that's the right choice for the long term, especially if her health is involved. I wouldn't risk anybody like that. As difficult as it is.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Right.
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay. Let's go touch base with Joker, Kelly, and then we can head out. And we'll probably head back to Ilium to finish up a couple of things there. And then now we have to decide who we're going to help. Because everybody needs us, aside from the Justicar, but I'm sure that will come.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
I assume everything is going
Good
well
for
up
now.
here?
Fractured my thumb on the mute,
So,
but I think...
how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? And Thane seems like the strong, sensitive, murdering type. You know, those are always great to have around, a real cuddler. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He's awesome. We'll touch base with Kelly. I'm a little bit rattled about Tali, but I just feel like that's the right thing to do.
A new message at your private terminal.
Regardless of how everybody feels about it. From Mr. Ganak, Ajhal Esquire. Having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be a hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both to profit from this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer amount, account information. Yeah, okay. You changed my life. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in a constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I didn't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm gonna find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm gonna buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think is appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jirt. Alright, there's so many feels right now. Everyone's getting all emotional. Let's see what we need to do. We do have to go back to Ilium, and we might as well because we're in the system. And then we could probably hack the security nodes for Liara. And I think we'd be good to go there. And then once Ilium's complete, then we can go out and start helping others. But after we return to the ship, I'll go talk to the Justicar again and see if there's any things she wants help with. At some point, we'll need to go to the Citadel. And then we have a couple of other things happening also. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.